Calm down. Who's been taken?
The invaders took our house. Down the road. My wife is there. With my son.
You left your family behind?
What choice did I have? I'm no warrior.
I'll help them. Stay here.
Hey guys, what's up? JRPG Bro here. We are playing more Ghost of Tsushima. We are wrapping up our new game plus run. We're doing some of the side quests scattered throughout the island right now. So we finished up Norio's side quest storyline last time. We wrapped up Lady Adachi's recently, and we wrapped up Sensei Ishikawa's. So all that's left is doing some more of these side quests scattered throughout the 3 portions of the island that you can unlock as you wander around the island and things like that. So today we're going to focus on doing some of the side stuff. Before we really jump back into the final story missions, because I know we have like maybe 2 or 3. We have to get ready for the, I guess it's like the big final attack on the Mongols as a whole. So we do have to prepare for that in the very near future. So right now like I said, we're doing some side quests. This is back on the very first island, so our enemies are gonna be a lot weaker as a whole. I don't think the enemies kind of level up with you. So if we're on the first part of the island where everything's a little bit easier, so to speak. Whereas where we are, I mean, granted, we already had everything because we're playing on New Game Plus. We have everything from, the original playthrough. I don't know how much this is really going to, like, make a major difference. We might be able to do these earlier side quests a lot faster than we would have if we were playing on, say, regular difficulty and did it back when we were supposed to.
Bodies were dragged, thrown in the water.
So right now we're trying to find this guy's, his I guess this is his wife and child. So obviously this isn't really looking very good for him as a whole. I mean, like, I don't know if that's his wife, but that's a body.
A child.
So we had to find something very specific.
His family didn't survive. I should let him know.
So it looks like this guy's family didn't survive, obviously. I'm not surprised. I kind of expected that going into this, even though we did this quest in the last playthrough.
Your family was killed. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you save them? I ran like a coward. I should be dead too.
It's not your fault. Don't let their deaths be in vain. Resist the invaders. Help those in need.
Yes, my lord.
So now we're just kind of scattering around, trying to find the missing remaining side quests that we haven't done yet, which is not terrible. We've done most of them. We took care of some of the strongholds there off video, obviously, to kind of clear up the map some more and have some more of the island just kind of showing up everything. If you want... I find that, approaching games like this in a very certain kind of specific way as a whole is more beneficial. So the way I play these games are generally, like, we started off on that first section of the island. That's where we start. On that first section of the island there, we have our main story quests. We have our major side quests, and then we have our our minor side quests. So when I first played this game initially, what we did is we actually went around and I did all the side stuff. So nothing major. I withheld all the major side quests, and I went around and literally did everything else. So we did our minor side quests, which is what we're doing right now. Then we went to, I guess they're the enemy strongholds, and we ended up doing those enemy strongholds. And then we went around and made sure we got all the fox dens and the shrines and everything like that. And by the time we were already done with everything, we were about, 10, 15 hours into the game. You know, I think the first weekend I literally did absolutely nothing in this game, and all I ended up doing was, you know, our side quests and our, you know, clearing out the map, and that was literally the first weekend of the game. And then we finally, you know, ran out of stuff to do because I didn't realize at the time that the game was longer than it was. I thought literally all we had to do was save Lord Shimura, and that would be enough. I'm not even joking around. Like, I literally thought all we have to do is save Lord Shimura and everything will be fine. And I felt so stupid when we did that. And you know, we moved on. We saved Lord Shimura, and then, you know, the second act happened. I was like, shit. You tell me I spent like 10-15 hours in that first section of the map? You know, because I did. And then, of course, me being the big dumbass that I am, did the same thing in the second act, where we literally did all the side stuff first. And then after we did all the side stuff, we went and did the main content. And then I'm like, I think I was like, 20 hours or so. And I was like, we're like, you know, 45, 50 hours into this game at this point in time. Because the game wouldn't tell you how far you are into the game, because it didn't want you to know. So once we got to there, you know, we kind of just blew through that third section. So this is the bamboo strike. And as you can see, all we have to do is input a button combination. This one's actually fairly straightforward. I say that as you have to do it actually pretty quickly. So we have to do L1 and then a bunch of squares, and I think it was like box, or, you know, it's okay. Yeah, so we do L1 and then like four X's, L1 and then 2 squares. It's easier. It's harder than it looks. You would think it'd be pretty easy. You actually have to do the combination pretty quickly, actually, to get through it.
The Azamo League too?
I've never heard of them.
Farmers and fishermen banded together to fight the Mongols. I've come from Ariake to train them.
I admire their bravery. How is the training going?
They were supposed to meet me here hours ago. I was about to look for them.
I'll ride with you.
Their leaders stay at a farmhouse nearby. They'll know where the main force is camped. As a child, I dreamed of becoming a samurai. Now, I'm riding with a real one.
But you know how to fight, and handle a horse.
My village was constantly raided by pirates and Yakuza. They killed my parents when I was young. I learned to defend myself. I hope the skills I gained through hardship can be of use to the people here.
You're not so different from us. There's a fire up ahead.
The farmhouse!
Cut them down.
This actually can't be good at all. But remember, guys, we're in a very early stage of the game, so we should be able to pretty quickly dispatch of these enemies. So it's not really going to be that hard. Obviously, you know, we're not going to take that and be like, oh, this is going to be easy. It's going to be easy. No, we're actually going to, you know, it is going to be easy because we're in that early stage of the game. But we're not going to act like it's that. That fire is bad. We don't want to touch the fire. The fire will kill us. So we have to regroup with the woman here. I think we actually kill all the enemies pretty quickly.
These are the men I was supposed to meet.
If the Mongols found them, they could have found the main force too.
I should have come sooner.
We can still warn the others. Hear that? They might have found the main force.
We have to help them. Hurry, my lord!
Wait! Horse!
I keep forgetting we actually haven't gotten our new and final horse yet. So every time we summon the horse, he literally just says, horse! To me, it's still, it's always gonna crack me up.
We can't save everyone.
Then I will avenge the dead.
The samurai remains calm before a fight. Wait!
Pay for your crimes, invaders!
Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. I feel like this is the right thing to do right now, is to just go after them like that. I totally just swung at the air and absolutely and utterly missed. So we could have gotten one more, but it is what it is. Nothing more we can do about it. Oh, nice parry there, right? That was actually a pretty good parry. What was that? I don't know if that was the sound of like the sword bending. Alright. I'm taking my time here with these attacks. I want to make it look cool. And that guy's on fire now.
We did it!
You have skill, but you nearly died rushing into battle.
Don't the Mongols anger you?
A samurai's most important weapon is himself. Lose control, and you risk defeat.
I see. I should return home. Learn to master my emotions.
Keep fighting. We need people like you. But remember the lesson.
I will, my lord.
I'm raising an army to fight back against the Mongols. I hope you'll join us.
I should have known. You are the ghost. My lord, you will have my help.
And just like that, another side quest bites the dust. Feeling good about that. Like I said, some of these side quests definitely, you know, a lot of them are a lot shorter than, you know, most of our regular story missions here, which is both a blessing and a curse. Like I said, the game does a good job with its pacing. If we were to do these in the way we were supposed to do them, which would be, you know, when we're in the first island, like I said, if we did them at the first island like we're supposed to, we should be, you know, pretty even level, and these would take a couple moments longer as a whole. But of course, you know, we're doing them in-game, which you're able to do. You guys can play this game however you want to play, which is one of the things I love about this game. A game like this is that we can literally play the game any way we want. If we want to do everything at the end, just do the story mission at first, you know, be my guest. That is your discretion, you know. The big difference here, though, is in the in games like Assassin's Creed. Hold that thought for a moment.
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
Keep screaming, lad! Your family's leaving you to die! They're dead, Santa. What'd you think?
So right now, oh shit! We died. That was... I didn't mean to do that in case you guys are wondering. You're like, bro, you're terrible at this. Yeah, I know I'm actually pretty bad at this. That was not my intention, was not to do that. Our ultimate intention was actually to... I don't know what I was trying to do there, but literally, so right now, as that one hurt, what we have to do is we have to clear out all these Mongols. There's actually a fair amount of them. They're kind of scattered around here throughout the two sides of this, like, bridge. So what we have to do is... Yep, that. I know at this point in the game, if we were in the first section of the map, you know, which is where this is actually in the first section of the map here. If we were actually playing like we were in the beginning of the game, and this is the original playthrough, they want you to really focus on using bow and arrows. They have hornet nests and all that stuff, so you want to use your surroundings, you know, for, you know, the best. That's what they want you to do. But in my opinion, because this is how I'm playing, we're just gonna, you know, I don't use my projectiles as often as I should. That's a problem with me when I play games like this, is that I'm more of a just, okay, you gave me a sword, I use sword. With Assassin's Creed, it's the same way. I know, like, Valhalla, they give you arrows and stuff like that, and all those things. Nah, I'm going to use my axe when I play that, but like I was saying earlier, a big thing about, like, more recent games like Assassin's Creed is that sections of the open world are obviously going to have different, like, power levels. So based on whatever level your character is, it is recommended whether you do or you should, you know, go into a specific area. That is actually something that they're going to, you know, kind of say, yeah, you're high enough level to go in this area. I know Assassin's Creed does that, and, like, this game really doesn't do it as much because of the fact that you unlock the different sections of the map based on the narrative. That's going to leave a mark. Whereas in Assassin's Creed, you can pretty much go anywhere. It's open world. But, you know, you could get punished for going into an area that's like 300 levels higher than you. I'm just saying that out there. You know, that is a possibility. So right now, like I said, our ultimate goal is to clear out all these Mongols here. There is actually a fair amount of them, actually. And I hate their guts because they all have freaking bows and arrows. We are using bows and arrows, though. I think Sensei Ishikawa would actually be really proud of us right now for using bows and arrows. Right now, even though we're not using them the way we should. We're pretty much just using the light people on fire because, you know, I'm a horrible person like that. I'm going to light you on fire because that's how I roll. So, yeah, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to... I don't know if we got them all. I feel like we might have gotten them all. Let's see. No, I still see some arrows flying. Maybe. Let me see here. Okay, so there's one, maybe two guys left. No, that guy is definitely dead. This guy's the only one left that I can see. Nope, I see a second one over here. To our left. Oh, there's a third. So there's at least three guys. So I'm curious if I can actually do this a really cool way. This guy's blowing his horn. I don't like that. I'm gonna just. There you go. That's the last of them? I swear I saw two more, unless the game is actually being really cool. Yeah, I was going to say. They're definitely running away.
Please, my daughter needs me. Stop shooting.
It is over. Go to your family.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear.
The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
It will get better.
JRPG Bro here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I got more Ghost of Tsushima coming your way. We're going to wrap it up real soon, and we'll start something fresh in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back later.